What's up, guys? How are you guys on YouTube? I'm doing this absolutely fine today, but today's blog is going to be talking about a camera I don't know a whole lot about, but it's pretty cool and it's pretty awesome. This camera is the Canon Rebel XT camera. It's not a very new camera, but you know, I don't much mind. It's a pretty nice camera. I know you guys see it. I bring it up to you guys to show you what it looks like. I don't know what all it does, but I will figure it out. But yeah, this lens is a lot bigger than me, and this I also would need a nice tripod to actually hold this style camera. I don't know if you guys can see the lens on though. But yeah, it's pretty big. It has lens on it. But it's pretty cool. I really do like it. Now, everything on this camera does work. It functions like it's supposed to. But this camera, like I said, is a photo camera. This camera only takes pictures, only takes stills. It doesn't take video like my main camera right there does. But this is a pretty nice camera. These lenses. External. These are. Oh, by the way, these are external lenses. By the way, I gotta figure out how to, you know, get a port here so you guys can actually see. That's the lens itself, and that's the camera body itself. But very unique design camera here. A very nice Canon camera. It has all the different functions on the back as well. Like everything like you normally would have on a camera. It has all your different buttons, and you do all sorts of different things. But a very nice camera. But it's very wicked heavy with this type of lens. Now, I don't know what style lens this is. I think it's probably an 80 or 7mm lens here. I mean, this thing is super big. I mean, you can adjust the lens and the scope as well. Yeah, it's a 700 700mm lens, I guess, whatever it's called. But it's pretty cool. I also have all-in stuff for this camera as well. I also have the carrying case itself. It came with. It also has all-in lenses like the original stock lens and an all-in poly stock lens here. This is a 35 to 80mm lens right here, and this one is, I think, a 1855mm lens. Now, I know the lenses are supposed to have caps on them, but not all of them do. Pretty cool. Very awesome camera. Very unique. Of course, there's the battery charger. And the battery itself, Canon battery charger, and also Canon battery. I have two of these actually. It came with this camera itself. It has these flash card readers here. One's a ScanDisk and two are Kingston memory. These are those flash storage the camera uses. But I looked these up, and these guys are not cheap. They're very expensive for this type of camera. A very nice camera. But also, everything is very expensive on this type of camera anyways, because it's a professional style camera to take certain pictures and all sorts of stuff. But I don't know what everything does on it, but you guys can see that there's the top, and there's the flash, and that's some type of connector for something else, and the wheels over here that select different modes of cameras, and the back, and also the front of the lens. It takes very good pictures for its size and its weight, but you guys can see on how big this lens is. You guys can see on how big this thing is. It's pretty big. It stands out this big. Now, I don't know what everything does on this camera just yet. I'll figure it out like I always do with all sorts of technology. But it does work. It's telling me I have no CF code in it, because I just turned it on. Code. That's the code reader. It's on that side of the camera. But yeah, that's where the codes are. Okay, this is not a normal, it's a normal camera, but it doesn't take normal SD codes like a standard camera oil. Everything does detach. This weighs a lot. You definitely would need a high quality tripod to be able to use this camera. And also, plus the carrying bag is back here. You guys can see this is where everything is stored inside of it. But very nice camera. Got it somewhat used, but it's a good camera. I really do like the way everything works on it. Now, again, for everyday use for this type of camera, it's not going to be suitable for me too much to use it every single day. But if this was a video recording style camera, I'd definitely use it every day. I would definitely use it. But it only takes pictures. That's the only downfall with this camera here. What's the name? Canon type camera. But very nice. Very nice. But also, everything on this type of camera, the batteries, the lenses, and the CF codes are very expensive. This is probably like a $800 lens here, or maybe more because of how big the type of lens is. Now, we do have different lenses for this camera itself. Like I said before, we got this lens, the two stock lenses, I guess that's what they're called. You guys can see them. I guess the stock cameras, or stock lenses. But very nice. I don't know if you guys actually can see. Okay, let's take off the dust cover. This one. I don't know if you guys can see the lenses themselves. I'm going to try to look them up or something. But yeah, they're pretty cool. Just going to put that off to the side there. Let's go ahead and all the same type of lens on the inside and also on the outside. How it attaches to the camera itself. But very unique. I do like this type of camera. But biggest problem is if these break. Okay, I just told the guy you don't break, but if these wear out, they're going to be very expensive to replace. Very, very expensive. Everything can be quite expensive on this camera, and even the CF codes can be quite expensive to also replace. I actually scanned this code reader, like one of these, sell for almost $700 just for this little guy. Holy, that's just crazy. I don't know why, but that's just way good at make, or Canon makes these codes, or different companies make these codes. Anyway, cool looking battery charger. And by the way, I do have two batteries for this camera. I have a battery already in the camera. I can get it out. This is a lithium-ion battery. Very nice type battery. And this camera's not light. Well, with this lens here, it's very heavy, but with all the other lenses, it's not as heavy. And let's go ahead and try the on lenses here on the camera body itself. Just to show you on what you can do to swap out lenses on a pretty cool looking camera here. Awesome. I really do like the way everything works. If I can line it up right, don't want to break it. That still weighs a ton, but not much is with the bigger lens on. That's what it looks with the small lens on. Very awesome, very unique. This is a good style camera to actually get into photo production, I guess, on taking very good emissions on the camera itself. I'm not 100% sure on the terms of the label involved in this style camera. You guys can see that's what it looks like with that as well. It's very awesome. Very nice camera, but I don't know what all of the functions do on these type of lenses because I don't have the manual for all these lenses. And I don't want to drop this thing. Holy cow. Very expensive things. Very expensive to replace. Awesome camera, but me personally, I would just go with a lower end camera itself instead of a actual professional camera like one of these. But you need a different tripod if you're going to be using this type of camera anyways, because of how everything is so heavy on the camera. Now this here is a reflector, a light reflector. It helps to minimize glare on the lens itself. Awesome, very nice, and very nicely made. This camera is a beast, should I say, a very heavy beast of technology here. Now, of course, this is a very old Canon, but it's still a good camera to take all sorts of different type of stills. Now, you can get cameras anywhere. You can buy them at any type of store. It doesn't matter on what the type of camera you're looking for. But that camera though, we're going to eventually replace it with a newer video recording camera eventually. Don't know which one to go with. I have no clue. But this is somewhat of my talk about this camera itself. I'm going to try to use it as the best I can and figure out how everything seems to work on it. Alright, now, if you're brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys. We'll see you in the next vlog. Alright, bye.